To ET Now Business Summit and Awards.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here. Thank you.
EVs are now gaining market share, and 𝐸vent has emerged as a promising manufacturer of electric vehicles. What gap do you identify in the market that inspired you to create this brand?
So, when we envisioned this EV business, we realized that in the market there were few legacy players and few startups who were catering to high-end. By high-end mean high-priced vehicles with some fancy gimmick features and high-end specifications.
Yeah.
But if we see the Indian market scenario, the daily commuters, India's daily commuters, they are looking either converting themselves from traditional ICE vehicles to EV, or people who weren't into any sort of vehicle wanted to convert themselves to EV, because the perception of EV is that the total cost of ownership as well as the running cost of a vehicle will come down drastically for them. So it was a win-win situation for them to own a vehicle, to own a EV. So that's where we thought that developing an affordable, reliable vehicle which is roadworthy, Indian roadworthy, would be a good fit, to gain more and more market share. That's how we thought that, building an affordable vehicle would be a good fit for us.
So apart from the affordability and the consumer demand, what differentiates 𝐸vent from the other players in terms of technology maybe, or?
So as I said, affordability is one aspect.
Yeah.
When I say affordable, I also mean that the vehicle should be reliable. If I make a vehicle which is not reliable, which is not sturdy, which doesn't look good, the affordability is of no use to the buyer.
Definitely, yes.
So in terms of differentiation, we are not developing any new technology, but we are trying to improvise on the efficiency of the technology which is available in the market. And that's why we, in the last 3 years, we have sold more than 15,000 vehicles. We have less than 1.5 warranty claims. So our vision is, if a customer is buying our vehicle, he should be driving it hassle-free. And even if they face any sort of problems, our after-sales support is so robust that they are catered, their problems are catered instantly.
Well, that was the consumer part. Now coming to you as a manufacturer, there have been many challenges in EV adoption or even manufacturing EV in India, given there was a rare earth shortage recently, and then now the infrastructure is also not very robust for EVs, like charging stations, as basic as charging stations. So what are the changes in policies or support that you believe is necessary for the tier 2 and tier 3 cities to adopt with EV? And
see, in terms of policy, I would say that, of course, as of now, every state in the country has its own EV policy. So I would want that the entire country has a uniform, uniform EV policy, so that a manufacturer, be it in any corner of the country, has the same privilege compared to other manufacturers.
Yeah.
In terms of infrastructure, yes, we are in the race. And it will take its own sweet time with respect to investment, development of skill set in terms of R&D development. So to cater to these, as you rightly said, the charging infrastructure, it's coming up. It will take probably 10 to 15 years to develop, efficiently. The countries who have developed the infrastructure, even they took 15 to 20 years to develop the EV infrastructure.
Yeah.
But to cater to these, that's why to this challenge, we have developed, as I rightly said, affordable EVs, which are catering to tier 2 and tier 3 markets, and which is value for money, so that the confidence of the consumers keep growing. And once we can claim that India is EV ready, the confidence of the consumers is so good that they immediately adopt to it.
Definitely, yes.
Secondly, we have also developed, for faster adoption of EV, we have developed scooter as a service, which we call it SaaS, wherein there is a section of, consumers who don't have easy access to finance, or who don't have the affordability to buy a vehicle. So with this model, even those consumers can, opt for our vehicles. So EV adoption is growing, and the infrastructure, of course, it has to be matched. It has to match the pace of adoption, and sooner or later, it will definitely happen.
Definitely. Now looking ahead, what are your expansion plans, both in the product line and geography? What do you think that EV sector would look like in the next 5 years?
See, EV sector, I have personally, I have 2 point of views. One is converting the traditional ICE users to EV.
Yeah.
As on today, I think a very small percentage, maybe it's in single digit, who have converted themselves from ICE vehicles to EV. So the journey is, is long, and it's pretty big. The second point of view to it is that people who don't have a vehicle may be looking to convert themselves to EV, because the perception about EV is that the cost of ownership is less and the running cost is less.
Yeah.
So it's a win-win situation for them. They have a vehicle and the cost of ownership is less. So the journey is big, market is huge, and market is growing each day. Now, as far as our expansion plans are concerned, we have a new product launch to be scheduled in January, which is a family scooter with, robust build quality, aesthetic, stylish design, dynamic ergonomics, and it has a IDC of 180 kilometers per charge. So this model probably will cater us to the next couple of years. And in terms of production, we have state-of-the-art facility in Kolkata, which is our home ground, and we are also expanding to Hyderabad. Probably by financial year end, we'll have the facility ready, which will cater to the south and the west market. So yeah, seeing the demand and future possibilities, we are expanding our footholds everywhere.
Well, that's great, and I would wish you all the best for
Thank you so much.
what's coming next. Thank you so much for talking to us. Thank you so much for being here at ETnow.in Business Summit and Awards. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.